Sniper Wolf yet again. Kojima's rolling over in his grave that he's not even in yet. She just won't stop. And joining me today, we have the lore master, Mary, right here with me. Yay. Hooray. So Sniper Wolf, it's SS Sniperwolf. Sniperwolf. What does the other S's mean?
Super sexy. It was her previous channel name was Super Sexy Sniper. So she just carried it on through.
And then pretended like all those old videos weren't even her. So we're back talking about her. We just talked about her yesterday, and now we're talking about her again because after YouTube came out and said that they're going to take away her monetization for a day or whatever, you know, an undisclosed amount of time, and we're disappointed in her and Jack. Right after that, an hour later, actually, she had a statement. Which convenient that it's like right after YouTube made theirs that she made hers, almost like they told her to do it because YouTube loves Sniperwolf so much they just can't help themselves but just make it look more like fake PR. Anyway, let's read it together. Actually, Mary, would you like to read it?
Sure. I can't do the American accent like
That's
she
fine.
can.
It's better because it's Australian.
Let me start by saying I'm sorry for my recent actions. It is inexcusable. I'm sorry to Jack's film, YouTube, the entire creator community, and my incredible fans for not being a better example of appropriate conflict resolution.
Hold on. First of all, she's sorry, but she didn't at Jack's film. It's Jack's.
The wrong name.
It's Jack Films.
It's not his name.
That's not my name.
Yeah, she's sorry to everyone. She's sorry to all these people and her incredible fans, most of all. Don't forget about her incredible fans. Anyway.
Jack's film. While we certainly don't see eye to eye and have our differences, I am sorry for reacting the way I did when I should have taken the opportunity to show young creators how adults and professionals resolve conflict by communicating directly, respectfully, and privately.
Is that a semicolon? What is that?
Semicolon. Not for views or content, but a meaningful example of how conflict should be solved.
Hold on. Is she saying in that spot right there that she did this for views and content?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. She's like, I should have taken the opportunity to be an adult. Anyway, okay.
But a meaningful example of how conflict should be solved. I will reach out directly and hope we can find some time to connect and communicate respectfully. I'd also like to thank YouTube for holding me accountable. I deserve it. Respect the decision and appreciate the opportunity to learn and grow from a true lapse in judgment.
Thank God YouTube held her accountable. Thank goodness. How could you, Sniper Wolf? There's some dude joked about doxing someone one time. We banned him, but no, not Sniper Wolf. So the community notes here are fantastic. So Sniper Wolf posted this apology after YouTube announced that they had punished her for her actions, even though the situation is already a week old as of this apology. She also mocked Jack's films so shortly after the situation happened. I assume YouTube is like running PR control on this because they made their statement earlier and then hers follows up. My favorite part about this whole thing is like everyone in the comment section below this, like you have like right below it, you got Oompaville who's like Sniper Wolf using Chat GPT to generate this post and then checking comments to see if people behave. I believe she can write and read and think. Yeah.
It was so intentional. Like there's so many steps before she would have got to a place where she took a photo of his house and was like, should I go visit? She and her sister laughed. It wasn't just this one moment. There was follow-up of her being like, it's funny. It's a joke. Like that was her intent.
It's a classic case of, everyone's actually kind of getting really loud about this. And YouTube's like, well, we kind of gotta, maybe we should do something. So if you read this apology and you say, well, maybe she really is sorry. Maybe she really does regret her actions. So if you remember the last video, a very old video that she privated about the show, I'll show you some boobs if you twerk for me to the alleged kids, right? On Omegle. Well, this is a short that she uploaded 7 hours ago at the time of this recording titled Asking Strangers on Omegle What Their Secret Is. Wow, that's speaking of how much I regret my actions. That other thing that everyone's talking about. Let me just make another short about that. If you go over to like her social blade, you see like right there, she's lost 100,000 subscribers on Wednesday. Oof. But then you see like the negative 15 million. So what that means when you see the negative numbers is that videos are being privated or deleted. They're no longer on YouTube, so they don't count towards the view count anymore, or you can't watch them anymore. So what does that mean? I would assume that there's some other things that are being swept under the rug. Maybe it is even that old Amigo video. I don't think that was on her main channel. Maybe it was. Or maybe it's even a recent video that came down. Either way, something that was there before is no longer there. So, gotta get to work. Gotta hide the stuff. What do you think about all that, Mary?
Obviously the apology is the most insincere thing in the world. And whoever her point of contact is with YouTube told her that this was the decision they were going to make. They only unmonetized her most recent video. So she's still being paid.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she's still being paid for all of her previous content.
What? So
you didn't know that yet? Yeah.
So you're telling me that they...
Only her most recent video is unmonetized.
That's probably the one that's the negative views. You just took it down because you weren't getting paid for it. So let me read this. What YouTube said. Now this is the second time they said it. For the first time they said it in response to Jack's Films' wife, and so this time they just posted it in replying to Jack's Films, confirming Sniperwolf has received a temporary monetization suspension per creator responsibilities. So. You're telling me that it's only the most recent video. How do you know that? Where'd that come from? Is this a legend or is this actually true?
Look at that tweet.
Okay, so the top tweet here says, turns out vidIQ has a plugin showing when videos are monetized or not. Using that plugin, it shows that only Sniperwolf's most recent video has ads turned off, where all her other videos have... hang on a sec. Where's her channel at? Okay, I just went and looked up a bunch of Sniperwolf videos. That is not true. I do not see any ads popping up on anything. I do not see any. I don't know what the vidIQ thing's talking about, but yeah, it's. Well, I just went to her oldest just to make double sure. Okay, right. Confirmed. It's not actually true.
Funny if.
Yeah, that would be hilarious.
Funny if. That
would be crazy if that was actually true, but no. Notice how she only apologized after YouTube demonetized her, and this person read your text is AI GPT generated 88.57%,
I'm sorry to Jack's Film.
And then you got these guys that are down here like, write me a short apology tweet, and they're like remaking it in AI. Sniperwolf, I did not dox Jack's Films. I don't even know what doxing is. The internet. What this looks like is 100% just PR control from YouTube. They're being like, hey, yeah, like you said, we're going to do this. You need to say this. And maybe,
they had a meeting with her.
Yeah.
They would have had a meeting. Sat her down and been like, hey, we are going to demonetize you for a week. I don't know, an undisclosed amount of time while it all blows over, and you are then going to apologize and we're all going to move on from it. And we're going to also say that Jack was in the wrong too, because she genuinely thinks that, or at least she's made it appear that she genuinely thinks that he's just like some creepy butthead doing this to her.
It seems like she's very aware that YouTube's got her back is what it seems like.
Yeah,
oh, man. But yeah, this is my favorite one so far, is that she forgot this. She forgot her ukulele. Yeah. Feel bad for Jack, but I get to keep making videos about it. Let me know what you guys think down in the description, in the comments. Don't let me know in the description. That's my description. I wrote that. You let me know in the comments. And that's it. Leave a like, do all that cool stuff. If today's your birthday, happy birthday. Say toast, my friends. I love you. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Mary.
Bye.
Why you lying? Why you lying?